Hi everybody, Chris here from Truly Holistic. Now in this episode, episode 3 of the 10 days, 10 videos, 10 topics, we are going to be talking about blue blocking technology. Okay, now I have done a video on my YouTube channel before in regards to the damaging effect of blue light on our eyes, but I'm going to talk more about where we can be proactive in regards to putting things in place where it makes it easy for us in regards to removing this damaging effect of blue light. Okay. I've recently also become an affiliate member for this particular company. I'm going to mention it's an Australian company of blue blocking technology. And there's a link on my website. So if you go through that link, it does help me out in regards to being an affiliate member. You don't have to obviously go through that because I really believe in their product and I know the benefits that it's created for me in regards to helping with my eyes and just not only eyes but my life, so very important thing to talk about. So for anybody that's been doing session work with me at Truly Holistic will notice that quite a lot of the times when I'm interfacing with them I'm using my iPhone at the moment as my camera, is I'll be wearing some of these glasses, which obviously you can see the orange tint of the glasses, and these are called blue blocking glasses. And this particular company have made a few designs which are actually, because when these first came out, they were, from a designer point of view of the frames and everything were pretty terrible. They have got better, and there are certain different glasses they've brought out, and these ones here, I'll put them on, are they block out all blue light. Okay, 99.9% of blue light. Okay, and they have a whole lot of other glasses that remove less amounts of blue light, and some that are also blocking out green light as well, which have been shown through research that it does have an adverse effect to our eyes alongside blue. So when we're talking about these technologies, we're talking about when we are interfacing with screen technology, and a majority of us are doing that. We've all got cell phones, iPhones, that we're always looking at the screen, that screen is giving out blue light every minute of the day. Okay, and that blue light is symbolic of the light that we get from the sun, and that we know that the sun is connected to our circadian rhythm. And a big aspect of why this company got started and why they are pushing this blue lighting technology is to help with people that have trouble with sleep and this epidemic of insomnia and sleep problems that people are suffering with today, is because of this technology or these screen devices that we're using that really messes up our circadian rhythm. Because when the sun is at the apex, up at the highest place in the sky, is when it is giving off the most blue light. And our circadian rhythm is for us to wake up at a certain time in the morning, is connected to the sun, with the sun rising and then obviously the sun setting. And so that sun is giving off a lot of blue light, and that's the reason why we can't look at the sun during those hours of the days, because they're so damaging to our eyes. And lo and behold, we're doing that, maybe not to the extreme of looking right directly in the sun, but we're doing that every day with looking at our screen technology, looking at computers, looking at iPhones, and all this technology that is giving off this blue light, okay, and it's damaging our eyes. And it's causing other indirect adverse effects, and that one of those big ones is not being able to sleep properly, because it really disrupts our circadian rhythm. A lot of people are looking at their phone late at night, long past the sun setting. So we shouldn't really be exposing ourselves to that blue light, especially at that time of day. What you'll see behind me is, you'll notice that a very amber color is because the light bulb for in this room is a light bulb that is not emitting any blue light. Okay, so it's I got that from the same company, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. Um, so, you know, we have a lot of discernment at the way that we're very careful that we don't look directly at the sun. Well, we need to bring that in regards to the way that we are looking at screen technology. Okay, so I'm going to talk about a number of things that you can buy from this particular company. And as I say, it's not only this company, you go ahead and find, but I really do advocate this particular company and also the products that it sells. So, first of all, we've talked about glasses. So, as I say, these are orange tint to them, which block out essentially all blue light. You'll notice also there's some that have they're more red in color. No, those are the ones that block out all blue light, but also block out the green light as well. So they do recommend the ones with the red ones, especially in regards to helping initiate sleep at nighttime. Okay. Um, I don't have the red ones. I have the orange ones for eyewear, but I do um, have the light bulbs, a few light bulbs that give off that red light. Okay, so they're called the twilight bulb, and I place that in lamps next to my son's bed, as well as mine as well. And also, I've got a lamp that I have in my living room as well, which I place the red one in too. So they obviously don't give off a powerful amount of light, so they're really more designed for that lamp instead of a light like this one here. And if you're severely having issues with insomnia and all those sorts of things, I would really recommend the red light bulb, and perhaps looking at eyewear that is more blocking up blue and green light. Now, the other light bulb that they sell, which is the one that's up here, is called Sweet Dreams bulb. Okay, and that, as I say, that blocks all blue light, while the red one blocks the blue and the green light. And I've placed this within the areas that I spend the majority of my time in the evening. Okay, obviously during the day while the sun's up, we need to be aware of the damaging effect of blue light, but we don't necessarily have to block it all out because our body's used to some blue light with that sun being up in the sky. It's just that the amount of time a lot of people are spending looking at screens, it is causing a negative effect of our eyes, and we want to minimize that. Now, another piece of eyewear that they do sell as well is the lenses of the glasses are clear, just like normal glasses, and they are advocated to kind of be used during the day. They kind of block out 50 to 55% of the blue light that you're looking at screens, and they kind of look like you're just wearing glasses. Okay, so they do recommend that for people that have jobs and work in front of screens a lot of the time during the day. Obviously, they advocate more this type of eyewear with the orange tint or the red tint more in the evenings, which block out a majority of the light, because we're supposed to, that's when the sun is set, and we're not supposed to be looking at blue light at that time of the day. So I do use those, as I say, the one I've got up here for the areas that I spend the majority of my time in the evenings. This is my office, also have it in my living room, my dining room, and so on. Other technology that they sell is a protective screen for your phone, which is the phone I'm doing the video from. And not only is it a screen you can place over, a protection you can place over your screen, so if you drop your phone, then it's going to protect that being cracked, but it also blocks 60% of the blue light coming through your phone, your screen of your phone. So it's a dual effect, I think for a majority of us, we do place things around our phone or over our screen of our phone to protect it from damage. Why not go that one better and also have that screen where it's actually cutting out a good 60% of the blue light coming through your phone? So it's helping protect your eyes as well. I love technology, okay? And there's a lot of people that out there that are trying to stop 5G coming out. Don't advocate wireless technology. the technology's here, okay, and we can all agree of the convenience of it. Obviously, we're aware of the damaging or adverse effects of it, but with these technologies, it's a win-win situation. We can continue to have that convenience of the technology in our hand or in our pocket, but without those negative side effects by incorporating this stuff in. So, they create a protector thing for your screen, for your phone. There's the eyewear, light bulbs that you can place within your environment at your home. And they also do sell a number of other products that are very beneficial in cutting out that blue light. So that's the company, and that's what I want to say about that. But I'm going to also advocate some other things that you can incorporate, and one of them is for your computer. So far we've talked about cutting out blue light through your phone, cutting out blue light in your home in the evening, obviously during the day or when you're interfacing with screens using something to protect your eyes, so eyewear. Now, what about your computer? Now, there's a program called f.lux, f.lux, so Google search that, and you can download it for free. And what it does is it finds out your time zone where you currently reside, and it syncs with your time zone and when you're watching your computer or your screen. So what it will do is, as the sun is starting to set where you reside in your time zone, the color of the screen will change, where it will start to reduce or remove the blue light from your computer screen. You can also manually change it and put a setting in that program so it's eye friendly, so it's actually protecting your eyes, so it actually cuts out some of the blue light from your screen. Or you can go straight into it and just reduce the blue light completely all day when you're looking at the screen. So it's a great technology. It's free, okay, and it's a great technology to protect your eyes if you're looking at your computer screen. A lot of the time when I'm using these glasses with my healing sessions, a lot of the time I probably don't need to wear them because, as I say, I've got a protective screen on my phone which is cutting out 60% of the blue light, and I've also got the f.lux program on my computer. When I'm interfacing with my computer, I've got the light up here which is blocking 100% or 99.9% of blue light. So I'm just going through the list of what else we need to talk about in regards to this. Currently I'm still working on hacking the blue light problem with the TV, but there are places I do know of in the States and probably in Europe and elsewhere. You can get a similar screen cover like we have for a phone and place it over your TV as well, which will limit or reduce the amount of blue light coming through. But I wish they would have a similar program to f.lux that they could put on TVs. But we're getting there, because TVs are now smart TVs. That we're incorporating the TV and the computer as one now. So I'm pretty sure there will be something coming up very soon in regards to that. And as I say, not only this light that we're incorporating here, this orangey yellow light, is protecting our eyes from the blue light from our technologies, but this orange light is beneficial in itself. As I said in a previous video, in episode 1 about the fire of the Sacred Heart, and we connected that to sun gazing. As I say, the first 2 discs when the sun is rising, the last 2 discs when the sun is setting, is that energy recalibrates you and grounds you because it connects you into that Sacred Heart space. So when you're having light bulbs that are blocking that blue light but bringing that orange light in, it's grounding you, and it's connecting to you that feeling or that energy of sun gazing as well. So there are the benefits from that aspect of it as well, not only just blocking blue light. So I hope everybody has really enjoyed this video and learnt something from it. I really felt like this video is allowing you an opportunity to get technology in your own homes, okay, for your phone, for your computer, that you can still enjoy the convenience of all those technologies, but doing it where you protect your eyesight and also protect your circadian rhythm, and therefore either reverse an insomnia or sleeping problem or prevent that occurring in the first place. Another thing that that company, again, the link is on my website, trulyholistic.net, and it's an Australian company of blue blockers. They also make eyewear for children as well, okay? And this is a growing phenomena as the younger generation are more used to playing, games through the computer, through Xbox and those sorts of things. They are spending more time than either of any other generation in regards to screen interfaces which are giving off that blue light. And we're going to see an epidemic of people wearing eyewear and glasses because of that. What's the best way we can limit that? Getting eyewear that they can protect their eyes while interfacing with the screen, and all these other technologies that I've incorporated within this video. So check it out. The link is in my website, trulyholistic.net. Just down the side of the column, you'll see it there. But as I say, that's not the only place you can get blue blocking technology. Keep an eye out for it. Pardon the pun. It could protect your eyes and protect and enhance your health in a very vital way. Until next time, bye.